Well, happy Tuesday to you all. How you doing? Good to see y'all. So, let's do a quick little hello to the folks who are here right now. Say hello to Edward. P1 for you, Edward. Plankton. P2 for you. Phillimore. Nice to see you. P3. Number 2 in 4th place, Energy. Sirigon. No, it's not Wednesday. It is. It is Tuesday. I said I'd be streaming Tuesday and Wednesday, I think. Remember right? That's what I said yesterday. Yeah. BL, good to see you. Awesome to have you folks here. So yeah, we're here on a Tuesday. We had probably mediocre results, I'd say, yesterday. I mean, I never really got a good time on either one, so I'm trying something a little different. I'm going to switch cars for race C, which is unusual. Yes, go get that popcorn, Plankton. Hey, Arrow, good to see you. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate you, you solid rock you. Yeah, so we'll do this for a little bit. I'll probably do a couple races. Have race C today, and then at about the 10 o'clock hour, we'll be back to the Formula cars and practice. Oh, I see, Siri. I got you. I got you. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a go in the BMW. Well, first I'm gonna watch Mr. L. Burton do his thing. Oh, I want to also do a thing. Let's see if this works. Mm, Gonna think about it. Oh, you're over here. Okay. So I'm trying to get SimHub to come up. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let me see this sticky note that he put up here. Go to main scene. Main scene. He should have showed me where this was. Unless it's not here. Is it? No, it's not it. I don't know. I kind of want them up because we're seeing how these left-handers are just lighting the right fronts up. Mm. Game is frozen. No, I actually have it paused because I'm about to watch L's Mr. Burton's lap. But I'm just trying to see if I can get this to go. I'll give it a minute more if I can figure it out. If not, so be it. Oh, you got a 26. Very nice. I'm just not feeling the Aston. I'm gonna try this and see what happens there. Main. Mm, yeah. All right. I'm just not gonna bother with it. I'll have to learn it more better a different time because I'm gonna be here forever. All right. Let's see how Mr. Burton handles this vehicle. We know that it's the ultimate short shifter. Up to 6th. Kelso, what's up, bud? Out and back in. Check his gearing. 4th. Exits in 6th, yeah. Man, how early he gets on, and he's able to stay just barely in. Third. Wait a second. Okay. Third. 4th. Okay. Let's follow him around track, shall we? That's too far. But races probably will still be from the unleaded pencil account, because I'm really devoting more attention to the NRL final this week. I'm going for some more chill races in the B lobbies. Oh, weird. The ultimate short shifter. That was unexpected. do not feel that back end coming out at all. It does so far, yeah. I just probably need to get the feel for it, which I clearly don't have yet. The front end definitely feels more nimble, though. I'll give it that. Just didn't wait long enough for the turn in on that one. Alright, we didn't crash as much, so I take that as a win for this lap. Alright, we're second off. See, but I think now the right front's cooked. And I'm not getting anything out of that thing. It's crazy. I heard from a certain Miss Susie Q that Gran Turismo got the tire model wrong for this combination. She says that they didn't factor in the weight or something correctly with the Group 4 cars. And that's why the front rights are overheating so easily and fast. That it's a mistake. effortless gears on this thing. I feel like I'm downshifting forever. Go from 7th to 1st. No. I'm feeling a little anti-meta today. It's up there in the leaderboards. It's probably a little more scarce. I think it's just a little more scarce than the Sylvia and the what's the other one? The Jaguar. Time. Yeah, this car has potential, now that I'm starting to feel it. A little too much grass there. Time for one more lap. But not this one. Oh, you know what? Do anything with the brake balance yet. I do not usually forget that. Goodness gracious. What have I been missing? Pretty much have to shift this thing by sound. that right, Edward? Sheesh, man. Okay, hang on. Okay, sorry, there was a lot of turns there. Coming back. Thanks for letting me know. Could be better. I don't know if it's better than my last time, I think, but I don't know that it's better than my best. We'll see. No, closer though. Yeah, it's definitely got potential. I like the way it feels. That could happen. It could definitely happen there, Mr. Saragon. Okie dokie. Yeah, it seems like the MRs are doing the best over there for sure. Although I did see some competitive Mercs. Okay. I'll get the livery next go around. I'll just use the rental for this round. Red, black. All right, do a little race from the back, huh? So trying to get this one up to A plus. No, sorry, A. Getting this one up to A right now. Oh, by the way, do have Central Racing Strategies scheduled to release Friday morning. Episode 6. Coming to you. Hey there, Moto. Good to see you, friend. Dude, I need to catch one of your streams someday soon. I can't seem to get it to line up. Do you have a normal time you stream? Or is it kind of whenever? Jimbo Baggins. Let me check something here. Yeah, get that too. I gotta do this for the friends a little bit, G. I'll get in that Delara in a little bit. Don't you worry, sir. Don't you worry. You'll like it. I'm in a German car right now. 400 laps before I sleep. Nope. I won't be able to feel my foot. After an hour or more, my my right foot especially starts to go kind of numb. You're hilarious, G. Right. Or all morning. Ooh, definitely last place right now. That's cool. Oh, someone's going the wrong direction. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be me next. Well, that went from all kinds of bad to worse. Oh, I see, Moto. Okay. Gotcha. Usually 6 p.m. Yeah, that's not a normally... I am not normally on YouTube around then. I called it, didn't I? It's okay. Got lots of time to catch up. Good finish is still possible. Hey there, GP. The Beamer's great. It's the other folks that haven't been treating me very nice so far. Yeah, I haven't gotten a whole lot of time behind this car yet, but what I feel so far is pretty nice. The front end of the Aston feels like a brick. This has a little bit of life to it, it feels. Gotcha, Moto. Yeah. I hear that. We're so not used to driving the FRs in Group 4. I think that's part of the problem. But it's kind of smart that we're forced to do it, I think. That was good. I'm trying. There are a lot of gears. feel like I'm downshifting forever. Radion, how you doing, bud? Okay. We are catching the leader ever so slightly. You could call it an oopsie. Yeah, definitely call it that. Ooh, we got lots of smoke up ahead and a yellow flag. Oh, wow. Brutality. Thank you for that. I know you didn't mean to do it, actually. Just losing the car. Oh, did it really, G? That's sad to hear. Make it. Make it. Close enough. That should be a short, you're right. Hey BL, can you mark that as a short there? In our Discord? Yeah, when I called the oopsie. ice there already. Oh, nice. Any of these guys going in? Okay, I'll pass this guy then, I think. Go M4, go M4. Thanks, Moto. Still have to pit, so we haven't done that yet, but... Oops. Too many gears up. Got that entrance all wrong. Still feel good to me. I don't think I'm gonna change. Son of a wicked! Good to see you, bud. I say that, and I probably will feel it really bad here. Could have been worse. Okay. Dummy. I think this guy already pitted. I'm not really worried about him. I'm gonna go ahead and change. I'm gonna do it. Fourth place energy? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. A couple things need to go our way. We don't forget the incident at the beginning. Now this is the guy we passed, right? So he must not have changed his tires. Lele. I'll try. Not close enough yet. Tapped him. Made him go in the dirt. It's no good. Restart. Hey there, Chris Bieber. Good to see you, bud. I feel pretty good. My goodness. He almost killed us both there. Okay. The tires, yeah. Thanks, Moto. See if we can get Jimbo Baggins here. Right, but I don't think he changed his G. I think he had worn tires. Because I came in the pit in front of him, I changed tires, and then he came out in front of me. My goodness, has to let it off so much. revved it way too much. Yeah, I think it is. El Burton put it in the top 10. You just have to know how to shift it. You really don't even want to see it show up on your meter there, RPM meter. Not bad. After a pretty crazy first time through the S's. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Slowly but surely there, G. Don't worry. You'll win me over eventually. Did I miss anybody else coming in? GP. Son of a Wicked stopped by. Radeon. Yeah. So I'm in my unleaded pencil account. I'm in the B's and the unleaded pencil account. Gotta get it to A. We did, for those watching right now, we did finish episode 6 for Learn with Lead. Or no, not Learn with Lead. Essential Racing Strategies. And that should be debuting Friday morning. Friday morning is when everybody should see that. Like it owes you money. All right, let's go buy this and make this car look good. Your rig vibrating. Buying it. Group 4 M4. Little sound effects. Yeah. I do, in fact. It is viable, G. It is viable. Many people can make that thing do work. I just can't. I think I need to go grab this from Ozzy. For that one. This guy is a busy boy, is he not? Okay. That one, and there's that one. Should be right before this, yeah? Oh. There's the NSX refresh. Not seeing it. Let's try the other way. Oh, yeah? Yeah, that's true. That's true. There was an update that I forgot about that really made the 911 squirrely. Content search. There it is. Oh, it's on that other profile, that's why. Squats hard. Yeah, that it does. Yeah, Max Power loves that that one, doesn't he? Apply this style. 3,000 credits. Worth it? It's a shame too, really, because Ozzy did just a fantastic livery of that car too. Got a little more orange base to it instead of the green. That's beautiful. Getting closer to A. Alright, I'll buy some mediums. And I'll put them on. Oops. Not enough time to even put a lap in. Oh well. Just wait. Start from the back again. We'll try to survive the S's, huh? We managed turn 1. That went okay, but then it just got... That grid start, man. That grid start makes it kind of wild. Let me see. Yeah, you know what? I don't have enough time to adjust the brake balance for that grid to start. Let's do 3. That way it should just keep it right there. I went from the way back. That was way back. You know, I have never actually done... I don't think I've ever done a last to first. Yeah, it is pretty brutal. It's kind of diabolical that the makers of the game would do that to us. But that is sort of their thing. If we could end up single file going through the S's, we might survive. But I don't think it's going to happen. Hey there, Eric B. Good to see you, friend. Awesome to have you, bud. All right, we going? We going? Okay, not the lastest of the last this time. Hanks Moto. If we can just survive the first lap, right? Almost podium. Good to see you, friend. How you doing? Thank you. I will need it. Okay. Good to know. Can survive. Do it. No. Okay, we didn't all out crash. That's better than the last time. Right? Ooh, speaking of crashing. It needs it. This one needs it. The power band is way low. You have to in this one. Whoa, boy. There we go. Were you there when I did this when I used this car G for the NRL qualifier? Really, I think for every corner I'm doing exactly what the fastest M4 replay did. I'm just copying him. Burton knows what he's doing. Breaking myself a little though. Yeah, so this was that car, and everybody, you had to. It does not pull in the higher RPMs whatsoever. Come on, George. Come on, George. Keep it together, George. What's it? Oh, okay. I see. You're going back to the short shifting and the Delara. Got you, George. I got you. Was close. Still not over. Okay, George. It's you and me still, buddy. Unnecessary? We were doing really cool so up until then, yo. Nope, lost it. All right, if he doesn't go in, I'm gonna go in now. To George from that Costa Rica. That was an awesome sequence of turns. Go in now. That lap was easily a whole second late, longer, whole 2 seconds longer, I think. The Gothic Kratos, thank you for becoming a subscriber, bud. Appreciate it, man. Traffic? Nope, no real traffic. It's time to put up a killer of a lap. Yeah, that was really cool, wasn't it? Hey BL, can you make a note for a short of me going side by side with George for a good long while there? Oops. Would have been lap 3. Thank you, BL. LVP, what's up, friend? Ah, we undercut George. Come here, 3-second Bruno. Give me your slipstream, please. I want it. I need it. Gotta have it. That was too much of a Ving of that corner. Come on, George, give it something great. George, what happened? I don't know if maybe he disconnected. Nice. We'll miss you, George. We really will. I don't know if that was an accident or not, but sure did wreck my entrance into that corner. Foot got caught on the pedal. Ah, nuts. Hated that. Hate that, hate that, hate that. I bet he hates that worse. Holy short shifter, Batman. Hey, he's in a Beamer too. All right, Scriggs. I got a little bone to pick with you. Hey there, Venus. Good to see you, friend. Battling up ahead. Just a little bit. I didn't have much time, Plank. Oh. That's stinking curb got me again. That is a bummer, man. There goes George. Nuts. Mega nuts. That is thoroughly disappointing. I tell you what, the right rear hooks onto that thing bad. Just sends the car, man. You're complacent with it and it makes you pay. Oh, was it me and George again? Yeah, go catch George, exactly. It's all about George, really. Target acquired. Tough to go side by side through there. Grass, slammed into the grass. Bounce was massive. Okay. Yeah, definitely don't want to do that. Well, bummer. That was gonna be a fun race. Would have been exciting at the end. Shall we try again? I feel like we want to try again. Let's go for a win. We'll put up a time. Hey Chris, how's it going, bud? No, I'm not feeling the Vantage as much, so I'm giving the M4 a go tonight. I'm liking what I feel so far, honestly. Really am. Let's do it. Time for a couple laps. There it is. Great stuff. Okay. I'm going by hearing, honestly, Plank. The shift point's so low it doesn't even show up on the meter. If you give it a go, Plank, just watch Burton and see where he shifts. Hey there, Nito. What's up, friend? Oh, that's way too wide. Yeah, I was thinking the Sylvia too. Maybe for tomorrow, when I go tomorrow. Well, I found another one of those curbs, G. Goodness gracious. Mean. Very mean. Grade of grass is death. Gotcha. Bless me. No bueno. getting that quite as good as him. Whee! Good racing tip. Blech. Time. Maybe after this race, I'll try and put a little quali in. I don't know. I really got to get to. Yeah, I probably won't do that today. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Stay off the lawn. Oh, all right. Oh yeah, we're starting a new race. Okay, starting in 10th. Could be better. Could be worse. I got so focused on reading up there, I lost track of what I was doing. All right, one more race. One more race. This track really is a pain. Oh, what did GP Racers say? John Deere pencil. A lawnmower livery. That'd be pretty funny. All right. Good point. Looking at that track led, but I couldn't find any video of anyone driving. Yeah. Right. Gotta be ready to go. Survive, everybody. We all need to survive. try to do exactly that, Plank. Exactly that. So many gears. It's true. Whoa. Didn't even feel I was losing it there. Thanks, Venus. Evasive maneuvers. Oh, I bet that's out there, Chris. I bet that's out there. But we're gonna rock the livery that Ozzy Bug did for us, that's for sure. Thanks for the push. Sorry I was in your way. Yeah, wait another lap, I think. Cool move, bro. You treat your mother that way too? Remember me? Oh, maybe he didn't mean to do it. Or maybe he's scared that I'm gonna get revenge on him. I'm not gonna do the same back. You know I'm not gonna do that, G. the left-hander, the long left-handers, I feel like that's the one I do the best at. Establish dominance. We might be able to, let's see. Alright, these boys up here got some pace. I think Joe just went off track. He's gonna have dirty tires. And indeed he does. What does Bill do? Stays out. I'm gonna stay out. It's clear right now. I don't know what I'll end up getting into if I go now. Seems like I'll end up in the thick of things. Johnny Cash, are we talking about singing while racing? Again? Gotta trust that it's gonna make it there. Yeah, that's something I might have to practice, GP. I don't know that I could just really do that very well. Have to be a song I know really well. I went wide and Bill went wider. In now. Yep. We'll try an overcut. Burger. All right. Thank you for the 30 likes, everybody. Means a lot. Appreciate you folks. gonna make it. It's gonna make it. It made it. I really think so, Blank. Yeah, I really do. Really do. No tires, just gas. I love that movie. I like I like the first two the best. I don't like the last one quite as much, but the way they handled the stories and all that is just brilliant. Just brilliant. No hero work there, just keep it safe. It was. I don't think we saw it in the theaters. I think we saw it when it came out, but too good. Too good. Hi, Bill. Hey, Joe. A lot of one-syllable names. George, Joe, Bill. Go narrow like that, I get better exit, my friend. Yeah, 20 years old, I don't doubt it. It is kind of wild, isn't it? All we're missing is George from the race earlier. Can't stop the thunder. Good chicken, good chicken. It's gonna hold. It did. It's Days of Thunder. It's gonna hold. It's gonna hold. It's gonna hold. It's gonna hold. Almost didn't hold. Wow. Yeah, that's heavy America in that movie. That's for sure. Theoretically, I don't think this guy that just came out of the pit, because he pit so late, I doubt he took tires. I think that's what happened. Ah, is that what he did? Very nice. Alright, that was fun. Finally didn't bottle it in a race. I like the BMW. I do. It's good. Very good. Thank you, BL. Yeah. AMG, Supra, M4. Then comes the Vantage. Yeah, I definitely had it, but I did get held up a little bit, but it's okay. We take a podium. The heck, right? I mean, I still didn't start very high up on the grid, so yeah, if I I had a better time. Ooh, probably would work out better. The heck? Oh, why? What we need a replay for, BL? Did I forget something? Oh, I've seen that happen where people don't read the rules, Chris. Gotta read the rules. That's what it comes down to, right? I do like the way he's got his super looking, too. That's cool ground effects on there. Fourth place energy +1. You're right, you're right. Oh, they were? But what are we looking for? Are we looking for something on the replay? I'll do it. Daniel, Santa Miguel, good to see you guys. Oh, to see what number 1 did. Yeah, we can look at that real quick. He started behind me. A little shift up to get it to rotate. Okay, yeah, so he pits lap 1. Does he take them tires? He does not. And the man comes out with the victory. Nicely done. Hey there, Fronty, good to see you. He has some good moves. I definitely agree. All right. It's time to get some speed going. No tires, just gas. Consistent top 5. I mean, that's still good, Daniel. I like that. We take that, honestly. For those who don't realize, if they haven't caught on yet, G wants me to be more aggressive. I understand. I'm kind of a softie. All right, it is time. Get some practice on. Every night until the final, I practice with this car. Every night. Yeah, for sure, G. I believe it. I think if I'm evaluating my own abilities, I think I lack confidence in certain situations, and so rather than risk it, I back off. And maybe I should have more confidence. That could be the case. Could be. So just a little note. We have another stream planned for tomorrow. Stream planned for tomorrow. Be a little bit later than today, probably more closer to like 9 o'clock. Let's see, and then we'll see. Now that what's in question is if I can make the Thursday stream work. I'm not sure now. We'll see how that goes. Wait, did I see that there? I'll get into a friends. No, don't delete that. No, not there. Let me go let some people know. Also, Essential Racing Strategies Episode 6 should release on Friday morning. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. I think I need to just change. I don't want any damage. Okay, that's right. And I want this on. Wait. No, I want that off. That off. Need the variables. Okay. Hey there, Slick. Good to see you. You can do the sensible holding back part. Great. Great thinking. You got to be able to switch to controlled aggression more. Yeah, I agree. I do agree with you. I do. I think it's the control part. I am, especially with some of the higher powered cars, I'm starting to get more comfortable with them. But I don't I don't always feel great comfort. So like the Renault, I do feel like the RS01, I can crank that sucker. I can do almost anything with it. You give me a different car, and it's not always the same case. If anybody wants to hop in too, did I open it for friends? Oh man, I think I didn't. Yeah, I need to fix it. I'm pretty sure I didn't have it right. Oh, load setting. Yeah. Anybody wants to join in, come on in. Off. On. Yeah. Okay. We good now. You want to try your hand at the Formula cars here? That could be fun. Okay. This is not the car. Okay. Weaponized autism. I'm still just trying to get faster, Blank. That's the idea. Who's coming in? Welcome. Didn't I just see him? Hey there, Wesley. Oh, yes. Speed. Speed! Tell you what, I understand why they did put a wind farm here, because the wind is nuts here. Look at that headwind going on the home straight. Oh, it's Fronty. Welcome, Front. You have so many accounts, Fronty. I can't keep track of them all, man. That's called missing the breaking point right there. All right, gotta lock in. Just saying hello. No, here are the rules, G. If I get a good entrance, I'm short shifting. If I get a bad entrance, I shift normal. We won fourth there every time. Fourth there every time. Yeah, if you carry enough speed, it is with this car. Oh, that was awful. Yeah, but I watched Wid. I trust Wid. You showing us how it's done. There, so the rule is above 50, third. If I go under 50, second. Same with this next hairpin. Goodness, that was so awful. Okay, Zaragon, thank you. Yeah, you don't need to do it like the Radical. That's a totally different animal. No. Worse than all. Above 70 there. They do, G, they do. I need to be third. That's what I'm missing. Forgot, I need to go down to third there. Back up to fourth. Headwind. It's crazy. Very inconsistent right now. My best time yesterday was a 23.9. The first time I went in the 23s. That was with about a quarter tank of gas. My entrance for that is all wrong. No, it's fine, because that there could be that variability in the real race. So I've had a tailwind going that straight now, and now I've had a headwind, so it's good. Third out of there is starting to feel more comfortable. So I think you've convinced me on that one, G. Okay, you convinced me on that one. Oh man, that's with some serious mistakes too. 5.7. Brake balance. Yeah, I do. Looks like I can't get it to turn in. No, you did. Look, you're dealing with a stubborn dude too, so the fact that you modified me at all is quite the achievement, sir. Not good. And the laps really do just fly by on this, don't they? I wonder actually if I'm experiencing that tailwind there, and that's what's messing me up. I might actually be carrying more speed into that right-hander than I normally am, and that's what's messing me up there. That fourth was just because I have dirty tires, okay? I'll try and work on that. Broke my own rule. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I need to make that comfy. I need to brake earlier for this one. Oh man, yeah. This turn is something else right now with this tail. It's good that I'm feeling this. That's an adjustment right there. Turn 2, the right-hander. Closer. Yes, he is. That is a big part of it, Plank. I do feel that stability. For an hour-long race. No good when I get on the grass, that's for sure. No matter what gear I'm in. How to do that turn. Be in the 24s if I could get that turn right. I'm still about 10 miles per hour slow on exit there. Almost spun there. The key for the exit in third there is to not turn too much. Yeah. Well, I exceeded the limit there. That's good, right? Okay, BL. See you. Got the bouncies there. Oh wait. I'm dumb. I've been doing brake balance 0. I am stupid. Getting my cars mixed up. That'll make a difference, huh? stiff there. No good. Right, Daniel? Goodness gracious, look at the wind now. Yeah, no messing with gearboxes, unfortunately. Yeah. Now it's going a direction I haven't even had before on this track. Especially at 21 feet per second. There. Wind assist. Later apex on what turn there, G? Turn 2. Trying to. It's hard to get the car to do what I want there when it comes to that later apex. I just seem to go well below 50 miles per hour and not really make the apex at all. But with these tires the way they are right now, it might be a bad time to try and do that. Not time to change just yet. Okay. Sounds good there, Blank. Daniel, I did try the M4. You got to short shift the crap out of that thing, but I kind of liked it. Yeah, apparently the SLS too, which is much to our surprise. I cannot, G. I don't use my left foot to brake. That foot doesn't work exactly right. I don't have the control with my left foot to make that happen. It's an injury from a few years ago. We go into pits, into this lap. Get some stickier rubber on. Yeah, I know that. We gotta move these, go from brake to pedal so fast, brake to throttle so fast. It is important, I know. Tires are done. They're done, son. Yes. And yeah. Some fuel. Don't believe in ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Okay. Speaking of that leg, feels unhappy right now. That feels a lot better already. So, I just want to make sure everyone knows, I drove that stint right there much more like you guys wanted me to. I cooked those tires doing it that way. And that's really not what I want to do in this race, honestly. I need these tires to last really well. That's good, Daniel. Yeah. Fuel and tires need to last. No, you're not considering the Friday night guys, G. There are some quick dudes on the Friday night side, although one is an automatic controller player, and he is really quick. I don't know how he handles these cars, actually. If he does well with them or not. He's going to be sitting pole. Corredor, who was in the lobby the other day, he's quick dude. Elias Bango, quick dude. Slick, quick dude. I would think. Let's get some 23s. More than 123 this time. Not telling you, Plankton, although hards are required. I'm keeping this strat locked tight. I'll tell you guys on Saturday after sometime in the middle of the race. How's that? I'm sorry, G. Oh, sure, sure. Okay. Oh, that's not a 23. You know what I noticed is the wind turbines turn for the direction that the wind is going. Yeah, it's back to a massive tailwind again. It went from a crosswind now back to a tailwind, so I got to learn how to do it with this tailwind. That was good. Kept 59 miles an hour that time. I almost did it how I wanted. And then I crashed. I'm analyzing wind turbine. My tires are really dirty. It's just something I noticed, that's all. Don't read too much into it. It's actually helpful to see that, honestly. Almost clipped the inner wall there. Oh dear. That was reading at the wrong time. I will do that at the time that I want to stop. I will do that, G. Yeah, for sure. That was a clip of the wall too. Sounds good, G. Man, that was almost exactly what I want to do there. We're shifting to third for both the hairpins. It is nice because it lays an initial amount of power down. I know it's not all the power the car has to offer, but it lays that power down. It's instantly grippy. Ugh. So here's, I mean, I'll let you guys know right now. So I have a main objective. I am going to do whatever it takes to not give myself damage. Okay? To me, that is objective number 1. Objective number 2 is go as fast as I can without getting damage. And so however I can go the fastest as possible without getting damage, that's what I want to do. So, I mean, like this stint, these last 2 stints on the softs, that's not the objective I'm going for. I'm going for finding the limits like you guys told me to do, so it's very inconsistent. Bad entrance. When it comes to race day, you know, come Thursday and Friday, and if I practice on Saturday before the race, I'm going for consistency. It's how I gotta do it. It's how I gotta do it. Damage. Hang on, I'll check that out. Yeah, because, I mean, if I get damaged because somebody else hit me or whatever, okay. But, for me, if I get damaged because of my own mistake, that's unforgivable. So, spin's not an option. I don't even want to catch a spin. I want to be planted. Yeah. And I'm banking on a lot of my competitors to not be that consistent, say. Yeah, definitely. That wind is nuts here. Yeah, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys know right now. I'm going to do what I think it takes to get a 23, okay? I'm gonna switch gears a little bit and do that. After this lap. I didn't use second, that's why. Yeah, I've done 123. I've done 123 before. It works either way, doesn't it? Parquet, good to see you, friend. Oh, that's not what I want to do there at all. Well, forget that. That map. Try again. Yeah, G, that'd be cool. Case, what's up, friend? Could have got some on sooner. Feel pretty good. I'm feeling good with how it feels right now, though. I don't know if it's the wind direction or what, but things feel really different. TK, you'll love this, right? So, on Saturday after the race, after Saturday's race, and me and my boy, we were in the car, and I literally tell him, I say, man, for this final, man, all I want is like a slow car with high downforce, you know, doesn't matter. Just give me something that's slow that I can control, that we could race closely safely. Because we've had, you know, we've had Group 3 at Blue Moon Bay. We've had Group 1 cars. Group 1 cars at Monza, then Group 2 cars, all this high downforce, all these crashes. And then literally I check the phone afterwards and I see Formula cars. And I go, no way! Yeah, it might be. Gotta be the win. Gotta be. So different there. amazing. If what I'm feeling is true, like the wind is a major factor at this place. Yes, very slow. Very casual. That's right, it's TK's Tuesday today. Alright, I finally see a purple there. It is a wind farm. You're not wrong. This turn and the next one, especially. The fuel is really low. I don't know, with the way things are feeling, maybe there is no 23 tonight. That's sad. Is that what's happening, T? Okay. Much better entrance there. Not bad there either. I really feel like to maybe my peeps, less is a whole lot more with this car. Trying to drive it frantically just doesn't actually work. It's frantic enough all by itself. Yeah, it'll be quite the spectacle. I think it's going to be awesome for viewership. It's going to look great. The cars all together flying through here. Oh my goodness. Braking too late. Just braking too late. And I got a huge tailwind, so braking late there is not going to work. I think that's what I'm dealing with, guys. I really need to move my brake markers depending on where this high wind is. When I brake normal, it doesn't work. Yeah, so a wider line in. Except when I totally miss it there. our brakes. Okay, TKs. See you later, friend. Thanks, Walt. As far as consistency, this was way terrible, but we did spend the majority of the time testing and finding limits. That's what I want to do. That has been so hard to get. Oh, this is the last lap. Yep. Yeah, okay. A little extra, which is good. Okay, so G, I'm gonna walk through what I'm trying to accomplish in each of these turns. Say under normal conditions, I'm braking just as the 100 board goes over my car. I want to brake in a straight line, slamming down the gears, and kind of turn like this so that I can get on the throttle by this point here. At least blip it. At least get it going, right? And then track out wide there. Hey there, Phil. This flat out section, no braking, but I do think there's a better line. I do think a little wider entrance here, diving into here, really is quicker. And then keeping it tight to the left is good. Gotta watch out for when slick comes. So I want to either let off the gas or slight braking through here so that I am braking in a straight line at this point. And then come in like this so I can be on the throttle right here, or at least begin to be. And then continue to increase throttle as I'm able to straighten the car out. It's kind of a blind exit, so it's a little interesting. I actually wanted to say tight to the left there, tight to the right there, tight to the left here. I'm braking in between this sign and then my driving line marker, and I want to brake in a straight line and then tuck it in like this. Third gear right here and then exit in fourth. And let me get out of Slick's way. When I get to the wall on that exit, I want to be hitting 120 miles an hour. All right, depending on the wind, I'll either be just before the 50 or just after. And really, I want to be able to come in this way and have the car pointed like this. I really don't want to go any wider than where I am right now because I want to be able to get on the throttle here and not let off. Takes me like that. Okay. so that I come in like this and I can brake in a straight line pretty much with the curbing. As the candy canes are straight, that's where I want to start braking hard. And I want to be able to be off the brake and on the throttle as early as here. And I am finding now that third gear can be pretty decent as long as I've got the right angle. If I end up too narrow, third gear is scary as crap. Where am I struggling or not feeling it? Well, I mean, when I'm exiting in the higher gears, when I'm short shifting, I feel it. I feel good. I feel great, honestly. When I'm trying those other gears, I don't feel it in turn 2. I don't feel it very well in the second hairpin. Yeah, I think it's the too slow, tight corners where second gear just doesn't feel good most of the time. I'd say the final turn before the straight feels good now in third. This was weird with the wind on the fast right-hander. After the fast right-hander, so the left and then the immediate right, I think that if I get the entrance for that sequence is really crucial for me. So I'm able to if I'm able to hug enough to the left, then I feel really good about it. You're having to jump back on the gas. Maybe it's hard for me to feel it because I'm having to move it. Yeah, that could be, G. Yeah, so the third gear pulls. I mean, it sends the power to the wheels. Yeah, it's not spooled up, but I feel like I can get way more consistent exits with that, you know? Oh, he can't see me. Slick, if you can hear me, my bro, I gotta close this lobby up real soon. Got about 2 minutes or so. When you get second gear exits, I bet they are. I bet they are, G. In fact, I'm convinced that they are. But over the course of an hour-long race, I need to be off those walls. That's my priority, honestly. That's what I prioritize. Do you remember NRL final last year? Bathurst. Walls killed me. No, too bad. I do not. It's kind of I don't have proper sensation feeling for fine movement because of an injury a few years ago. I'm possible to develop it again, maybe, but I don't. It's also possible that doing that for an extended period of time would make it hurt like a booger too. Alright, it's gonna close it before somebody else shows up. But I'd like this practice. I mean, it's pretty. It was good. It was good to. I really even yesterday's practice. I didn't push it as hard as I did today. I pushed it a whole lot more with those lower gears. So it's good to do that. It doesn't. I don't feel any confidence because of this session. But that'll be for future practices to gain the confidence. I think. Um, that's what I'll seek to build in the future. I wanna see consistent fast laps. That's really what I want to get. And however I can get that the safest way, that's what I gotta prioritize. Oh, don't worry about it. You want to know how it happened? I'll tell you guys. It's embarrassing. Fine, whatever. Sorry for the herky jerky there. It was not a smooth transition. Oh, crickety crack. Yeah. Can't afford that. Oh, I could buy this one. Should I do it? Let's hear it. So, we have a lot of trees on our property, and I actually mentioned this to Viking. It didn't for my behind the wheel. It never came up. But I thought maybe I'd end up telling the story then. But I we had a pretty big storm and a tree that was thank you, Radia. A tree that had come down on our property crushed our fence, and it was covered in these vines. Right? I mean, just covered. See you, Rad. And uh, you're close, G. You're close. And so I couldn't even get a chainsaw to the trunk, right? And I'm like, well, what? How do you take care of vines? Machete, right? So I bought a machete, and I mean, I checked out how to use it. I was careful as far as learning how to do it. Um, yes, you're welcome. You're welcome, G. That's for you. Um, and so I had done many successful swings with no problem. Okay, I want to make that very clear. I mean, it's hundreds of swings with no issue. It was getting close to the end. I was getting tired, so that was my own fault. I was not dressed in proper gear. That was a huge mistake. And so there was this thick vine about this big, and so I took the machete to it and didn't um, didn't go through. I'm like, okay. Now the vine was about maybe belly high, and so number one rule with machetes is when you're going for the chop, it's really got to be like chest level or higher because of the follow through. And you see where this is going now, right? So I went for it again, and it still didn't go through. I was like, okay, I gotta give it a little extra, and that was fatal. Not fatal, but it was a big mistake. And so it went through it, and it didn't even resist, right? And so it just kept going, and it went right into my leg. And so if this is the leg right here, um, it I severed all of the muscles on the outside of the shin and went all the way to the smaller shin bone, chipped it actually, fractured it, and so I couldn't move my foot, so I needed surgery They tried to fix me up. They did okay the first time, but things didn't heal properly, and so I needed to go in for surgery about a month or so later after the injury. And actually, it made me. I had to take a break from. I had to take a break from racing during that time, um, because I couldn't. It wasn't gonna work. And that was when actually I had to. I didn't have a set station. It was all portable. Yeah, so went right through the tendons that I cut. Actually, they start. The big one starts underneath the foot and wraps around all the way out here, and so it went through basically right where the tendon becomes muscle. So for them to fix me up, they ended up putting it's I think there's a better term for it, but what I remember is it's parts of cow. It's like cowhide, and so they wrapped the muscle in the cowhide, stitched the tendon to that because muscle is soft, so they need something firm to hold on to. So that put all of that together, and then it was about 3 months of physical therapy. Um, and there was a lot that I couldn't do at first. And I'm a runner, so actually when I had the injury, I was preparing for a 16-mile trail run. It was going to be the second one that I had done, and I was trying to beat. I was working on beating my time. I don't know if I would have, but I was in phenomenal shape. That's for sure. Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. For the longest time, same kind of thing. Obviously, you don't make a fist with your foot, but um, so I had what's called drop foot. So I those muscles in the front of the shin they pull the foot up, right? So I couldn't pull my foot up at all, and um, and I couldn't believe it. I mean, I was in the cast for 6 weeks, and just in 6 weeks, the atrophy was nuts. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. My calf and I was sad too because I had incredible calf muscles. I mean they're kind of back now that I keep running, but I can't run as far as I used to. I was 39 at the time. Is that right? Yeah, I was 39 at the time when that happened. And that's a bad time to have an injury, let me tell you. You're getting old. And if you are active and you can't be active for a time and then you try to get back into it, yeah. I've never been able to go to run as far since. So yeah, that's my embarrassing machete story. You can call me Machete Man if you want. Would you adapt a pedal where you use your heel? Oh, hmm. So rest the ball of my foot on something, rest that on something, and then push with my heel. Is what you're saying. So I'd be using the upper leg for that then, huh? I wouldn't take any of my calf or surrounding. Interesting. Well, not with my current setup, but maybe in a future setup, possible. Yeah. So I went through physical therapy, and I did that for a while. I couldn't do much of anything they were asking me to do, and then um, the only thing I couldn't do was walk on my heels, like pull my pull my toes up and the ball of my feet's up and just walk on your heels. It looks kind of awkward when you do it. I couldn't do that, and then so once I could finally do that, that was pretty much the last thing. And then I was done with physical therapy. But still can't walk properly. 2 years ago. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's nuts, Daniel. Fatigue was a major factor, and yes, being old sucks on the recovery side. Yeah, so like when some of these athletes get hurt, in their late 30s, and they come back, I have so much respect for them, like incredible respect, because and some of those injuries are worse than mine. The ACLs and the Achilles tears and all of that stuff that takes pretty much a year to recover from. Yeah, what they're able to do, the dedication they have. Of course, I mean they have the world class um, doctors and surgeons and physical trainers and all that, but um, so they have a great chance of success. But yeah, yeah, I'm a shitty man. That's me. A lupus player. Wow, Phil, crazy. I did. Hang off, man. No, no. There is a nervous system. There is a path that it goes that it was very close to. They said if it had gone a half inch further, I would have severed that, and then we would have been talking some serious crap. Ankle is hanging on for dear life. Skateboarding, man, skateboarding is dangerous, dude. Yeah, but I'm thankful for it in the end, um, because it taught me a lot. I'd never had surgeries, never had recovery times that took months or anything. Um, and so, I feel that I can better relate to some folks who are going through that type of thing now, having been through it myself. So I don't believe that anything is wasted. Yeah, it's all. Well, I moved this. You probably can't even hear me. I don't believe anything is wasted. Everything's on purpose and for a reason. And so, still teaching me things. Still need to learn stuff from this. It still hurts. It's not all the way better. It's definitely a good barometer. I can tell when rain's coming. That's for sure. Yeah, the first run I did. So I asked my doctor, my surgeon, so when can I start running again? That was so I had the surgery in August, got the cast off late September, um, went through some physical therapy, the beginning stages of it, very minimal. And then late October, I asked him, so when can I start running? And um, um, he said, well, you can do it as early as you can, as long as you can take it. He said he was very confident in everything that was there after those weeks went by, everything was going to hold. So he said, as soon as you can do it, go for it. It would be great. It's a great way of building those muscles back up. I said, okay, cool. So beginning of November, I went out for my first run since the accident. I I must have looked so silly. I made it 3/4 of a mile before I had to stop. But I needed to start somewhere. Needed to know what I could do, right? Um, so I did that. I was like, well, this is the starting point. So I ended up getting back up to the following summer. I got up to 8 miles. So it was no 16, about half of what I was training for before. But um, The medical bills were not bad. The what we had at the time was quite good. Um, yeah, I we were not really financially hurting because of that. Um, it was very reasonable. I know some people, not everybody has the best of insurances here, but no, ours handled things really well. Um, okay, sounds good, Phil. Yeah, I felt. I mean, it hurt, and I did not do it again. I was regularly doing 5 and 6. That extra couple miles to get to 8 was tough because I went on hards. Yeah, lasted longer. Hey there, Cap. Good to see you, friend. Yeah, that's my story. That's my tale of woe. Dumbest thing I ever did. Right? What happens? We make one little mistake. Hey there, Samo. Good to see you. Oh yeah. Probably not a bad idea for me to do the similar thing. Go to sleep. Yeah. Now I wear chaps when I go and do any tree work. It does, G. It does. You don't think it's gonna happen. You don't expect it. I will say, because of how athletic I was at the time and how much I was doing, I did feel pretty invincible. I did. Physically at least I did. I got knocked down real bad. I probably needed it. Really, I probably needed it. Oh, from this. Well, no. I mean, a chainsaw, I definitely wouldn't have done that. But yeah, that's a good takeaway. It's a good takeaway. Good morning, right, Samo? For you, yeah. Good morning for you. I got one of the legend cars I've been waiting to get. Those are pretty much all the cars I'm missing now, are all those really expensive legend ones. Oh man. Well, my friends, that is gonna do it for me. My weird week part two. My my wife and oldest are gone for the next few days, so it's just me and the younger ones now for a little bit until Thursday night. So I expect to be back on tomorrow at about 9 o'clock my time. Look forward to hanging with you out there. Um, yeah, too bad. Yeah, they're beautiful. Some of them, man, they're awesome. This is really bright. So yeah, that's the plan. Be on the lookout for Essential Racing Strategies episode 6, releasing on Friday morning, and then NRL final coming up on Saturday. It'll be good. Winter would suck with that. Goodness, Daniel. Tough, man. Tough stuff. Yep, that's gonna do it. Look forward to tomorrow. We'll do see if we can get our time down a little bit and shorter streams because I can't start as early as I normally do, but still get a little bit in. Hang with you all for a little while. We have good times. I really do think so. So that'll do it for me. I will see you tomorrow. Love you all like crazy. Nothing you can do. Change my mind.